Walmart totally screwed up the release of these pops. And when I mean like totally screwed up the release of these pops, I mean they totally missed the mark altogether. I mean, so much so that I felt like I needed to have this discussion with you. But I want to give a quick thank you to whoever sent these to me. I tried them last night. They're really good. I know I've been a little under the weather. I'm feeling much better today than I did, let's say, 10 days ago. So that's a plus, right? So I just wanted to say thank you real quick. Let me get changed out of these clothes and let's have a discussion on this a little further. Hey, I feel much better. Let me explain when I say that Walmart has screwed up the releases. Walmart has screwed up a lot of the releases, especially the Earth Day releases. So these guys are Walmart exclusive, got this really awesome sticker on there. Come Earth Day, none of these pops were released in the store. If they would have been released in the store, the hype was already built for them, therefore they would have sold more of them, right? And that's something that Funko's really good at building. Funko is really good at building this hype, this drive behind getting a certain product, but it doesn't take long for that drive or that hype to go away. And what I mean by it doesn't take long, I mean it could take all of a matter of days. And that hype will be completely gone. And Walmart has somehow missed the mark that if you wait that long in between the time that it's supposed to be released versus the time that you actually release it, it does something to the community. And I don't know if that's because maybe there's a majority of us out there that are flippers or what happens, but something happens when Walmart misses that mark. And it's not always just Walmart. Sometimes it's Target and other places, but Walmart seems to be the habitual violator of these things. And I wanted to bring that up though, especially because of the Earth Day exclusives. These Earth Day exclusives were absolutely fire. And there would have been a lot of hype, a lot of drive, a lot of momentum behind these. They would have went up in price. They would have been really, really cool value pieces to add to your collection. But because Walmart missed the mark in dropping these, they totally missed the raise in value like they should have been. Number 3 out of the Pop Comics, and I'm going to say this is DC edition, is this Poison Ivy. They made these boxes all out of this really cool like recycle style material. I want to say that they say that it's 70 or 80 or 90% recycled on there somewhere. I have kind of been in love with these boxes, but something tells me that they're going to warp something really bad because there's no barrier in between like the moisture and the cardboard itself from sinking in. So something tells me that they're going to be very, very detrimental to that side of it. I have some other packages here for a little mini mail call that I'm going to put together. I have some little mini packages for that. I've been meaning to get these open. I've just been under the weather, so if you sent me these, Steven, and I can't remember exactly who sent me this one, but I'll remember when I get it open, I am sure. Steven and somebody else sent me this one. I'm going to give you all a quick shout out, but if you're wondering why I haven't opened them, I've just been a little under the weather, so I apologize for the idea that I've been a little under the weather to get those open, but I'm going to get those open today right after we check out this Poison Ivy. Now, I don't know why DC and Marvel started doing 2 different number lines when it came to their comics. Like, for example, DC and Marvel both have a number 1, they both have a number 2, they both have a number 3. When it comes to this Funko Pop line, I almost think maybe they should have just made a DC comic cover line, and maybe they should have made a Marvel comic cover line instead of just saying pop comic covers, because at that point I feel like they all fall under the same like crazy umbrella. You can already see though the inside of this one has started to take some kind of moisture, and I'm going to show you a little bit better what I mean about that. You can kind of see it like right over here in this corner. I'm hoping that you can see that. It's already taken some kind of like moisture damage in there, and that has to do with that has a lot to do with the cellophane that they put on there. It once believed that you could poke holes in it. You can even kind of tell that the cellophane has this crazy like moisture film going on in there. It's kind of insane, to be honest with you. I once thought that you could poke holes in the cellophane and that would be okay, but that will not be okay. It is not going to stay okay like that. Look, and look at what they did. They put the Walmart exclusive sticker on the, why did you do that? So, I wouldn't have checked it if I didn't feel it in my hand, which is just garbage. I don't know why we put the stickers on that cellophane. We do that with the sodas. We've been doing that with the comic covers. We've done that with a few of them. It's kind of BS, to be honest with you. Let's take a closer look at this one. So with the exception of the cardboard coming off the back, this is a really, really hot pop. Now I love how they're putting kind of they're doing more with the comic covers. It's just not a pop inside of the box. It's more of a scene off the front of the comic, which I think is awesome. I'm just going to assume that this is Poison Ivy's first appearance. I mean, this is a Batman comic, but it's the DC Universe rebirth, so I'm just going to assume that this is her first appearance because that seems to be the theme in which Funko carries on when they're doing these. I love these comic covers. Throw a comment down below. Tell me exactly what you think of these. I hate the fact that it's already like started to do that crazy bowing. I love these mail calls though, and I got to hit you that mail call real quick. This thing, I think I remember what's in these. I think I know what's in one of them. I think, and I'm just gonna have to wait and see if I know. Let's see. I do believe so. I want to say that Steven reached out to me at some point about one of my videos. I had on there about picking up the Yeti. It was a Funko Shop exclusive, not a Funko Shop. It was a Funko Hollywood exclusive, or a Funko, what do we call that? The Funko HQ exclusive that I couldn't get my hands on. I said something about picking one of them up. Steven just happened to have a couple of them. He sent me one of these guys. I can't honestly believe that he sent me one of them, but it was right at the time that my studio got flooded, and I think that maybe he felt bad for me, to be honest with you, even though I wish that he wouldn't have, but I kind of feel like he did. This is going to be my first ever Funko HQ Funko Pop. And Funko HQ, Funko Pop, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh man, this thing is fire. Let's take a closer look at it. So he's deflocked Bigfoot from Funko HQ. This box in great shape. I can't believe Steven sent it to me. Steven, if you ever need me to hook you up with something that you just can't seem to get your hands on, make sure you let me know. And if I can get my hands on it, I will definitely get one of these out to you. I love the style of this box that gives you this whole, like, he's in the forest. I love the fact that he's got the roasted marshmallow in his hand. This thing is absolutely epic. I am not going to open this one up, though, until I can, there we are. Had to make sure I could find my handy dandy knife there before I went to trying to open it, because you know how I feel about opening these guys. You have to get in right under that flap. If you can get in right under those flap and put just a little bit of pressure and pull, it doesn't do any damage to the box, and you can check out the pop and put it back without any damage being done to your box. Because if you're an in-the-box collector like me, you don't want like real damage being done to your box. Let's take a closer look at him. Now, he does come with a stand. I do, however, believe that he would stand on his own if you wanted him to. He just wouldn't stand very well, so you wouldn't want to just leave him there and walk away, or maybe just think that he'd be okay. You just throw him on the stand. It's a pretty big stand. He is done really, really, really well. This is an awesome pop. They put some detail in him. The flocked makes him appear as if he is a actual like woodland creature. This is very, very well done. Look, Steven, I truly, truly appreciate you. And like I said, if you need me to hook you up with something that you just can't seem to get your hands on in your area, just make sure you let me know. And if I can get my hands on it, I will definitely get one of those guys out to you. Next, this is coming from a sneaker guy, so I don't really know what's going to be in this box. This is one of them that is another mystery. I love these mail calls. Y'all keep hooking me up with some really awesome stuff, and I truly, truly appreciate you. So let's see what we got in here. It looks like we're going to have two of them in there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have two pops in there. That's very well packaged. Very well packaged. One of them is going to be one of them that I'm talking about. Two of them that I am talking about at this very moment. So it's funny that I'm talking about these while these are coming in the mail. This is going to be the Care Bear Earth Day exclusive. A really, 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 really awesome pop. We've talked about that. The box on this one is phenomenal. The box they did on all of these is phenomenal. And this one is going to be what is it? I don't know, but I hope I said it right. Oh, I did not manage to get my hands on this one. This is a really, really, really awesome box of pop. I truly appreciate you. She's number 420 out of the group, which to me is a sign that it was supposed to be in my collection. The box is just like the rest of them. It says matte material. They are really well done. They're showing 4 of them on the back of this box. Most of them, they didn't show any of them on the back of the box, though. They didn't put them in a line like it seems that they put this one in a line. This is still got that really awesome Walmart like exclusive on there. This one is supposed to be flocked. They did a really good job this year with the Earth Day stuff. I mean, hats off to Funko and whoever their creative design people were and getting some of this stuff done. Let's take a closer look at her. Now that flocked really makes her look like Mother Earth. I mean, suddenly she looks like she is rising from the earth to save whatever it is that's going on in the planet. This is a really awesome pop, guys. And just know that I truly appreciate everything that y'all send me. And I just appreciate all the love and support. And I'll catch y'all next time, guys. Have a good one. I say I'll catch you next time, but I think I think I hear somebody that needs to get shot with a Nerf, to be honest with you. I think that it's Nerf time. Maybe it's not Nerf time. I've been getting in trouble lately with the Nerf. Maybe we should just roll the exit credits. Guys, if you're still here through the exit credits, just know that these credits are for the people who support the channel, whether they're through the channel membership or however it is. These are the members. I truly appreciate you guys.